Yeah, what is up, Squirrel Crew? This is JDzero bringing you the part 2, and it's the double battle against Mason, the PKhexer, PKhexer. So, again, like I said before in the first match, like I wish I would have had Stone Edge when it came down to it when I'm against this dude. Cause I mean, literally, when it came to needing Stone Edge, that was the major weakness of this person's team. If I would have had Stone Edge the first couple of rounds, I would have at least got a much better hand on his team. So let's just go ahead and get this team that he has here, and the same team that he used again. So this time he sends out the two Dragonite and Charizard. Now, before I let you guys know, he has two Dragon Dance setups for his Charizards. For his Charizard and Dragonite. So I went for the Taunt, knowing the fact that he might go for the Dragon Dance on his Dragonite. But then I was like, well, I wasn't expecting it to be on his Charizard as well. But I was kind of expecting it to be on his Charizard. So I wasn't able to set it up for his Charizard. I did try to go for the Willow, and I shouldn't have went for the Willow on Charizard, knowing the fact that, yeah, he is a fire type, so he can't get burned by his own move. So that kind of sucks. And I wanted to go for the burn onto the Dragonite, but I just Dragonite carries Lumberry, so I won't be able to really get it poison all the way. So he pretty much took out Tripod and the Gengar. So I decided to go for Alakazam, the Professor X, and Godzilla, the Tritanosaur, and try to see if I could get a Stone Edge off of at least one of them, and then try to get a Ice Beam, Hidden Power Ice off of the other one. So he goes for a Dragon Claw onto the Professor X. Professor X couldn't take the hit and went down, so I wasn't gonna be able to get the Hidden Power Ice off, but I was able to get the Stone Edge off and took out the Charizard. And all I need to do is get another Stone Edge off onto the the Dragonite. So I'm getting damage done to his Dragonite. I finally sent out the Claw. He sends out the Garchomp. Garchomp is a huge threat of the team. So I finally decided to go for another Stone Edge to the Dragonite, taking out the Dragonite. I think his Garchomp started to go for an Earth EQ. Yeah, he go for an EQ, taking out Godzilla. Honestly, Godzilla was kind of weak enough so it could be taken out by EQ, so that kind of sucks. He does get I do get a Sword Dance up, so I could get a +2 boost from that Sword Dance. But I think, when it came down to it, I should have just, how would I say it? I should have just, Bullet Punch the Garchomp, or at least, now I remember the Pokemon's name is, Ferrothorn, there you go. And other than that, I just feel like this could have happened, that could have happened, and I would have been done with it, because at this moment in time, nope, I had Scald the... Oh, I went greedy and go for another Source Dance. That's what happened. So I was at +4. And now, I could go ahead and Bullet Punch. And there's the rough skin, goes off. But, it's whatever. At least I took out his Garchomp. I do go for an Aura Spear. And then once I went for the Aura Spear, kind of almost took out his Ferrothorn. Sandstorm does get damage off to my Blastoids. And then he sends out his Tentacruel. He goes for a Skull onto the Claw, taking out the Claw. And then I go for another Aura Spear, taking out his Theraform. So now I send out my Godzilla. Oh no, he sends out his Godzilla. Since we both have the same name, he sent out his Godzilla. And that is pretty much, since he took all my Pokemon out, I only had Leonardo for the last one yet again. And I lost again. So like I said, he is a good battler. If anything, I wish I did have that Stone Edge on my Eden and Eddie. That would have been a pretty good helpful set for this team here. Like I said again, his link will not be in the description. Make sure to check him out. So comment, share, smash that like button, pitch your score shades on, stay awesome guys. Bye.